Welcome Capricorn to your love reading for November 17th to the 18th of 2018. So let's look into your energy. So overall energy between you and your love interest or current partner. Alright, overall energy between you for this weekend for Capricorn. So the Seven of Wands is the energy of struggle, strife sometimes, but often defending how you might feel about someone, where you have this belief and you want your partner to know. You want them to know how you feel about it, and kind of putting it out there, putting it in the open, or getting ready to state your case about something. So both of you might be going tit for tat and defending why someone shouldn't leave, or why somebody should leave, or why something needs to change because something has not been right between both of you. All right, so what might the person be bringing towards you for Capricorn in love? November 18. The Nine of Swords is showing up. Sagittarius just has this as the first card, and that's an energy of stress and wondering whether or not you can trust somebody, wondering whether or not someone is going to reveal too much and say too much about something that you don't like. You might feel like they might feel like that's going to happen. So that person is definitely stressed out. What about this Nine of Swords for Capricorn? The person come towards you. A new beginning and a new start. Maybe that person, some of you are disconnected from somebody and they're moving on and they are fearful about an ending. That's the 9 getting closer to a 10. So it almost seems like they are disconnected, and some of you are maybe asking questions, trying to figure out what's going on and why things happen, defending your stance, especially if that person was guilty, vice versa. Whoever this might be, they might be, for some of you, reaching out for, wanting to start a new relationship for some, but you might not be ready, and that might be the case and scenario. What might your response be for Capricorn? The Two of Swords is in reverse, and often that's some of you might be in a competitive situation. It might be two people involved here. Clarify the Two of Swords in reverse for Capricorn. Yeah, and it seems like you seem like either you're competing for somebody's competing for your love interest. The connection is not the happiest right now with the Ten of Cups in reverse, and there's indecision, like you want to disconnect and you want to make a decision to move forward, but you don't want to just give up. It seems like you want to fight for this connection in some way. Even if you feel like things are off, you might feel like it can be salvaged. It just depends. What might be the obstacles this weekend between you and your love interest partner, Capricorn? Obstacles. Four of Wands. Often either not having a home where there might be spending time with somebody, and there may be red flags that could be there if you don't trust that person, and that's why that person might be a bit guilty or frustrated, it seems. Clarify the Four of Wands for Capricorn. Obstacles, Four of Wands. See, to me, when I look into that, I already get a picture of seeing someone being around the home and then trying to see if the grass is green on the other side, or trying to figure out whether or not to move in together, or two people apart and they come spend time with one another but never really stay, these kind of things, because someone else is on the outside looking in. Something like that could be going on, and some of you might just be having a fear of moving in together or moving back with one another. That might be an issue. All right, and then what is the outcome for Capricorn, November 17th to 18th, 2018. Whoa, hold up. And we have the Empress in reverse. Now, that's the energy of the divorce, or separating from a wife or a person that's not really nurturing a connection. So that seems like a lot of, sometimes I see this as doubt with being motivated by the connection, continuing to make plans with one another, to hang out, to kind of just give one another a massage, to see how one another might be doing, a check up on one another. These kind of things might be an issue. So it just depends. It seems like a newer connection than the unhappy wife or the husband or boyfriend, girlfriend. It just depends. Clarify the Empress in reverse for Capricorn. The Wheel of Fortune shows up. What it looks like to me now, let's check into this before I even say anything. It looks like some of you may be disconnecting from somebody because they're not really putting in the effort right now, and leaving them or stepping away from them might be scary for some. But the Wheel of Fortune tells you if that's not happening right now, and if there is an imbalance with the connection, you need to step away from it in order for it to change. Yeah, you express what's making you unhappy about them or the other person, and see what might transpire afterwards. But the Wheel of Fortune is a very good card. So see the outcome for, well, what outcome? Messages for Capricorn for November 17th and 18th. Then we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. That's especially when you've been doing or giving or trying to work things out with you and your partner. Sometimes this is definitely coming through of letting them know how you feel, but often as well reflecting on the reasons why you continue to just allow things to happen in the way that they happen. Usually when we are loving ourselves first, when we are having that self-respect for ourselves, the other person is going to see it, they feel it, they know that they can't get away with these kind of things, so they won't continue to do it. And if they do, you won't have a problem with leaving. So that's something to keep in mind. All right, so messages for Capricorn for November 17th, 18th, 2018. And children, it says your love life is being affected by children. A long ago crush, someone from childhood, children literally being there, moving with somebody or moving in and bringing the kids along to have a family together. Maybe it might be too much on your plate, or you might feel like you're putting too much on someone else's plate. That might be part of the equation. And the fact that some of you might have children who don't like the connection. If you're getting to know somebody, they might not like them because you're divorcing from a father or a wife or someone like that into a newer connection. So that might be definitely an issue there. But I feel like some good things will happen for you. But what I do feel is that it does take for you to focus more on yourself right now with the Wheel of Fortune showing up. It's almost like you have to kind of let something go or let someone go and do their own thing and see what comes back when you take that leap of faith to disconnect from what's not really working out. All right, so that's going to be your reading. I hope the messages did help out this weekend. So tons of love, lots of light to you, tons of healing vibes. I wish you the best, and you can always go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for you. Have a good one.